Okay, I've gotten this question quite a few times from people in my personal life, not any of you on YouTube, because I don't have a lot of subscribers. But anyway, the question is, should you be buying a house right now? And the short answer is yeah. The long answer is maybe, probably not. So let's get into it, and I'm just gonna give you my opinion. All right, so I'm a random guy on the internet giving advice about if you should buy a house or not. Yeah, don't listen to me. This isn't financial advice, and I don't know. This is just my opinion. I've purchased 2 homes in my life. I'm 23 years old, and I have a little bit of experience, but no means am I an expert. But here are some of the things that I am seeing in the market, and here's my opinion on it. Okay, so I like to move around and I like to put my feet up, but
Your entire existence is disrespectful.
excuse me. Anyway, so should you buy a house? The long answer is it depends on your situation. If you are in a good financial situation, good financial health, go for it. What's good financial health? Well, DTI means debt to income, so how much you make per month gross before taxes and 401k contributions and healthcare expenses, and then how much you pay towards debt. So your student loans, car payments, credit cards, personal loans, home equities, and all those other kind of debts that people have that's reported to your credit report. So if you take 28% of your gross income on a monthly basis, that is how much you can afford for a monthly payment. Interest rates right now are about 6% for a 30-year fixed mortgage, which is extremely, well, I won't say extremely high, but it's just about double what it was, 6 or 7 months ago. So that means that, for someone buying, a $250,000 house, you might be paying $500 more per month than you were 6 months ago, which is a lot more money. So it does depend. And for me, if you are an investor, I think that it is still a good time to buy real estate, especially if you plan on holding it long term. If you're a flipper, it's still a good time to buy. And the interest rates don't really matter too much to you because it's all short term anyway. Yeah, you'll end up paying more interest in the short term, but other, I mean, most flippers use cash or hard money anyway. Not all of them, but your more established ones will. But to get back on track, if you are buying a primary residence, um, you can expect to refinance hopefully in the future, and it will be a few years before you can refinance at that lower rate. But you will be paying more money if you are buying within the next 3 months. So supply is starting to increase, which means that more houses are starting to hit the market, and that's because people who were going to sell are nervous and they want to sell now because interest rates are increasing. When interest rates increase, that means homes become less affordable for people who are looking to buy. So there's a lot of supply and demand transitions that are happening right now, and that is starting to soften prices a little bit. I'm gonna go inside, it's too hot. Jeez, it's hot out there. Yeah, so prices are starting to slowly decrease in some markets. Real estate works a little bit slower than the stock market does. If any of you have been paying attention to the stock market, it has been a roller coaster and it has been falling. We've hit a bear market. It has been very interesting to watch. Real estate doesn't move that fast and it is by market. So it is a little bit harder to kind of time the real estate market because it is harder to track. It's harder to understand. And in my market, for example, I still see pretty high prices, but I am starting to see more supply. I'm starting to see more deals and price decreases. It's houses are sitting on the market longer. There used to be, 1 week on the market, it was gone, if that, a couple days even, especially when we bought this house in December of 2021, so 7 months ago. Now you're starting to see houses sit on the market for 3 to 4 weeks before, they're even bought up. So now we're going to start seeing price decreases, hopefully fairly soon. So that is something that I'm keeping an eye on. I would like to purchase another property, but I think it's probably going to be in the next 6 to 8 months or so, going into the new year, because it's just a lot of uncertainty. I'd like to see where the macroeconomic market will be, as far as jobs go. Yeah, that is really my opinion. Me personally, I am still looking at real estate, still looking at deals. I am trying to actually focus more on paying down debt. I will have a net worth video and a 5-year plan video coming out in the next few weeks, but that is where I'm at. And please comment down below or challenge me or give me your concerns, your questions. I would love to hear them. And yeah, that is the end of the video. And there's Miley. She has to show up in every video. But yeah, that's the end. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. See ya.